We treat the Earth like an immovable fortress, a permanent home in a chaotic universe. But in reality, we are living on a spinning marble in a cosmic shooting gallery. Nature didn't just give us life, it built in kill switches, natural resets that have happened before and are destined to happen again. Today, on Things on Earth, we aren't looking for mysteries. We're looking at the 5 things that could end our world in a heartbeat. This is the Earth's reset button. Mystery 5, the Carrington Event. In 1859, a solar storm hit Earth so hard that telegraph wires literally burst into flames. If that same storm hit us today, it wouldn't just kill the lights, it would fry the global power grid. No internet, no GPS, no banking. In 24 hours, the modern world would go dark, and we would be reset to the year 1800, but with 8 billion people and no way to feed them. The sun gives us life, but it only takes one flicker to take it all back. Mystery 4, the methane burp. Hidden beneath the frozen Arctic is a ticking chemical bomb. Billions of tons of methane are trapped in the permafrost. As the ice melts, the Earth is starting to burp. If a massive amount is released at once, it could trigger a runaway greenhouse effect so fast that the atmosphere becomes a furnace. It's a reset button that's already been pressed once before, during the Great Dying 250 million years ago, when 90% of all life was wiped out. The ice is melting and the clock is ticking. Mystery 3, the ocean shutdown. Most of our oxygen doesn't come from trees, it comes from the ocean. But the great ocean conveyor belt, the current that moves nutrients and oxygen around the globe, is slowing down. If the ocean stops moving, it goes stagnant, the oxygen disappears, toxic gases rise to the surface, and the planet's lungs simply stop working. This isn't a sci-fi movie, it's a biological shutdown. When the currents stop, the reset begins. Mystery 2, the Yellowstone supervolcano. Underneath America's most famous national park sits a chamber of magma 50 miles wide. It doesn't erupt like a normal volcano. It explodes like a planetary bomb. A full-scale Yellowstone eruption wouldn't just bury the United States in ash, it would block out the sun globally for a decade. A volcanic winter that would reset the human population back to a few thousand survivors huddling for warmth. We are building cities on top of a loaded gun. Mystery 1, the gamma ray burst. But the most terrifying kill switch isn't even on this planet. A gamma ray burst is a beam of pure energy from a collapsing star. If one is pointed at us from within our own galaxy, we wouldn't see it coming. It travels at the speed of light. In an instant, it would strip away the ozone layer, leaving the sun to cook every living thing on the surface. No warning, no defense, just a silent cosmic reset that turns the Earth into a graveyard in seconds. The Earth has reset itself before, and every time it starts over with something new. The question isn't if the button will be pressed, it's when. Which of these kill switches is the most terrifying to you? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you want to understand the forces that shape and break our world, hit that subscribe button. This is Things on Earth. Enjoy the view while it lasts. I'll see you in the next one.